Well, what's the crack with you? So, we're going to pick up right from where we left off with the mining last episode and get back to our little tiny massive side project. A sweet smell of a tasty, victorious mining session. You are empty, so we'll swap you for you because you're not. I swapped the wrong bloody one, didn't I? Full. There we go. So, we want... Did we bring enough... Did we bring enough steel? I'm sure Amy has a steel. I got more copper than I can shake a stick at. A nightstick, even. Sorry, I'm not that funny. Well, two of these are going in the same... I was going to say hole for a minute then, but that doesn't make sense. Well, it does actually. Two of these are going in the same machine anyway.
Hydration critical.
Yeah. I'll get round to it in a minute. Okay, they're coming out as full stack, so that's a good sign. And nothing's burnt or broken in there. That's a great sign. It's holding pressure really well. Okay, I can't see a thing, mate. You're in the way. Anyway, I can put some gold through. Goldie. We put them through as separate blocks, but we really need steel. Oh, sugar. I don't know which ones are degassed and which ones are not, so... Hey, there's a whole 50 this time, right. I have to watch that with that. Okay, we got coal, and more coal, so that's good. But, now in here we should have... a nice one, Amy. Okay, I am not doing this in a dumb fashion. There we go. 50, 100. Might as well grab a load while we're down here. We can do silicon. Ooh. This is what I mean by it's great having a little Amy. There's only one Amy. Hint, hint. But this is nothing compared to a rocket. Hint, hint. Ah, poo. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. All of that came out. maybe if I turn you up again. I was never having problems before. Oh, man. We'll be here all day. Yeah, we'll sort you out any minute now, mate.
Air tank low.
It is. When there's not much I can do about that except for go... dear, I better sort that out. As soon as the steel's gone through, I will leg it and sort that out. You'll be fine.
Waste tank caution.
Probably. Yoink. Know something? You can do your sorting job. Now, there you go. Are you happy? Nope, it's oxygen now. It's not one thing hits another. We'll add you. Well, we can't add that to that, so. Okay, not doing too badly. Got some more spuds we can pull out the ground. And seeds to go with them as well, even better. Not all of them, though. You know, I'm just thinking, rather than spending time in here pulling potatoes, I could be out there starting prints that are going to take time for me to then come back in and carry on with what I was doing. Lots of lovely steel. Kind of in the way of my machine though, could you? Even just a little bit, scooch over, that'll do nicely. Gold. We've got gold. Always believe in your soul. You got the power to know. You're indestructible. Always believe it. Okay, steel, we can do that. Copper 20, 40, 60, we'll get 3 out of that based on the copper. Sorry, steel. That's great, that's exactly what we want. Good number. Away you go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 of the IC chips that we want. And we're missing Electrum. Right, yes, okay, Electrum. Okay, gold. And silver.
Air tank critical.
Gonna run that silver through, but anyway. Hold on, did I not? I didn't do that, did I? Ah, you fool.
Air tank low.
Okay, remember to go and do that in a minute. That'll be a good idea. Donut. There you go, take that and shut up. Dude, killamolls, like there's loads in there. Just have to give it time to catch up from the pipe, I guess. I've got a spare tank somewhere, I might just paint it. So we're gonna need 6 IC housings as well. So based on that, if we put 50 grams of copper in, we will get 7.
Waste tank caution.
What else does it need? Steel and solder. We've got enough solder, we just need steel. Right, away you go, maestro. And there you go. Sorted. Now we just need to leave it in there a little while is all. Now, as I was saying, we let that run. We can do this in the meantime, and we save a bit of time. Everybody's happy. Okay. How are we looking over here? We have 2 IC housings, and what? You ran out of copper. Did I not put a load of copper in there? Oh no, it's not. It's... Sorry, my bad. It's 7 IC housings. That's much better. Right, I'm going to leave the IC chips in here. We've already got another IC housing. That's good. We're going to need them. I don't normally have an excess of them, which I'm very happy that we have an excess of them. We got 3 tanks in here, I hope. You go back up to 50, please. Yep, we have the tanks. We have, well, pipes. We need pipes. Probably going to need pipes for the rest of our life. Oh no, are they the right pipes? Yes, we do need some of them pipes. Whoops. We're also going to need some water pipes, and we're also going to need some silicon. Some more silicon. Well, it's a good thing we have some right there, isn't it? Is Amy moving? Yes, she's moving, good. Silicon, yes, water. We're gonna need water pipes. And I'm just gonna go and melt some silicon while we're at things. What's her charge at? Still in the higher numbers, that's good. Right, you'll do. Don't know how many we're gonna need, but you'll do for now. Bum 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 bum. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. Famous last words. Can always come back if we need to. That was supposed to turn off at 40 MPa. How the hell has that got to 50 MPa? I know how. Yeah, that always catches me out somehow. Whoops. At least now I know that this can go as far as 50 MPa and it won't burst. Strange. I thought it was 80 at first, but then I thought it was actually 50 after. Right, so we're gonna want another tank here. Now I call this the finishing tank, which, well, I don't know if that is the right term for it, but it's what I'm gonna call it anyway. Now I've kind of just got enough space to scooch past here, which is good. Now, frame a clock. I kind of want this next tank. Now, I thought about this far ahead, but I didn't get in my head this far ahead yet. On the ground side of things, so I think... I mean, it doesn't matter if that pipe comes down in the middle of the room or not. It doesn't bother me anyway. It might bother others, but it will be in the middle of the roof, which is a ball ache, but I could always make this come down here instead. Back wall. I'm just thinking, I need to put another big tank in. Now I could put another big tank in here and say that this is the outside wall here. That wouldn't be a problem. And then have another wall here running this way. That would mean... Well, that would mean... problems, really. Do I care about this pipe running through a little bit of the outside wall? I don't. Personally, I don't. I mean, okay, it's not perfect for access if there's something wrong, but something goes wrong, we've got a problem that's bigger than a pipe running through the ceiling. I mean, this will be vacuumed out one day, so I want to make sure this is done right. But anyway, I can have that aside. I don't want to go messing with pipes that are filled with 50 megapascals worth of air. I could always run it, because basically a pipe can come round here, down there, into a big tank here, and then that's going to run off to some Sterlings. Well, that's the plan, anyway. Whether or not that works, I don't know, but we'll find out. So I initially thought that 3 intermediate tanks would do the trick, but then when I was doing my programming and calculations, I decided, well, actually, I think it might be better with a few more, with another tank to basically what's the word? Well, I call it the finishing tank. It's not really finishing, it's the starting tank from the perspective of the water. Because it's the water that we really want from the system cold, but in the meantime we're using this, because we don't need to do this, we can use radiators, as we have been doing. Why are we going to these great lengths, pipes? I knew I'd need more.
Hydration critical.
Okay, good timing. Yeah, so why am I going to such great lengths to cool down water when all I have to do is put radiators on the outside and we'd be swimming in water right now by comparison? Are you still going? You're unloading. Well, that's good. I think we're gonna have a few more cans of rice. Okay. Pipes. Should have done that on the way into the greenhouse. Dumbo. Got to get into that game loop of remembering to set things off before I go into the greenhouse and get distracted by all the lovely plants. I only have excess water pipes. Let's we could do with some more frames while we're here. Just stick on another batch. It'll be grand. Anyway, how are we looking on them pipes? We've got some. We've got some more. Let's go do it. Brilliant. Oh, brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay, next. Next. We're definitely going to need more water pipes, I believe. I should have put on water pipes rather than gas pipes, thinking about it now. Well, I should have stopped the gas pipes and put on some water pipes. They left. Now, this is the finishing tank, but it doesn't need a tank on the, well, I'm not going to put in a tank on the water side yet. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. I'm going to go put a liquid tank on. I'm just going to be safe here. You know, we're dealing with extremely hot liquid, and eventually maybe we're going to have more gas combustors running more often because we'll have more ice coming in to burn. Or we'll have ice coming in, sorry, not more ice, we'll have ice. There was only one left anyway, so it doesn't matter. Insulant. No, it's not insulant, insulated. Steel and silicon. We're gonna need hydroponic trays. I'm not right this second, but I'm preparing for the future. I just want to keep things rolling in here. Wrong freaking machine again. Every time. Right, we'll stick the hydroponics trays on when we leave. can deal with that many, definitely. We've got the IC chips. We've got spare pumps tank. That's the other thing I wanted was another tank. Okay, let's go do this. So water comes out of here. If there is any water in that pipe, I guess. I don't know. I'll figure that one out as we go. Then turn on the pump. Now I want space to get through places, so that leaves me enough room, doesn't it? Well, these radiators won't be there, so that will be handy enough. Right, so this is the finishing heat exchanger. Oh, we need another heat exchanger too. This will be the finishing heat exchanger, which no doubt will come somewhere. Oops. Somewhere like that, and then the other side will go in boom. So the other side is gonna need a volume pump out. You'll do. It's a little bit out of the way compared to the rest of the build, but a few more cables won't hurt. You're gonna need a volume pump in. I'm gonna wait and see what. Now, what options do we have? We don't. No. I think that's as close as we're gonna get, in fairness. We can still access it, it's all good. Cabling's another story at the moment. So that is the finishing tank that basically brings the gas up to as whatever temperature's in there before throwing it into big old tank back there. Heat exchanger, a few more pipes. I think we're nearly done with the build, you know. Did I say that out loud? I mean, we're halfway through. We've done the physical part. Now we have to do the cabling, and then comes testing. Oh, joy of joys. Probably gonna stick some stuff over here on a wall that I'm gonna have to build. Might make this the mini control room unless we have more. Well, judging by the amount of space I don't have, my filtration system's gonna have to probably come back here and be naked into this area somehow. Overhead piping, of course. So, let me see. Stop dither-dathering. We need to hook up everything and label everything. More importantly is the labeling. Do we have spare cable in there? We don't. Hopefully we have indoors. I'm going to start printing cables while I wait, or check that I've got cables while I wait, and maybe do some drinking and eating while I'm there, just to stop that from being a thing. Oh, and waste tank and all that. Happy days. Okay, it's a good thing I checked because I don't have any spare cable. I thought I had a roll or two, but I must have used it all already. I think I remember doing that. Running an overhead cable everywhere. Do we have much copper in the... No. Nope, none in the house either. Oh well. Give me a second. Let it never be said that the romance is dead, 'cause there's so little else occupying my head.
Waste tank caution.
Good timing. There's nothing else, space in between. Finding out what you're called and repeating your name. Ruby, 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 Ruby! No seeds yet. Thriving rice. 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 No seeds yet. Maybe I will leave it a bit longer. What? Oh, no. It's an error.
Critical.
There's an error flashing down on me. Flashing down on you. Da, 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 da. I don't know. Don't ask me. Right, I think it's time to get that coffee now. Right, we should have enough to keep us going for a little while. Now, I forgot the heat exchanger. That's fine. Grab it later. Let's wait to wire this up now. Okay, I'm not even going to bother you with the details. I'm just going to do it, and then I'll come back. Right, I think we're done. Yep, all of them are hooked up. All of them are hooked up. I think we need another pipe analyzer, though. Yeah, we're going to need another pipe analyzer. Okay, not a bother, I think. Just add you to our collective. Now we got to label them. Here comes the fun. Da 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 da. I need to get my list. Gas. Volume pump. Atmos. EVP Atmos. Gas pipe analyzer 500. Because this is going to be the 500 tank. This is the gas volume pump 1000, and that's going to be the 1000 tank. That's a gas pipe analyzer 1000. This is the gas volume pump 1400. That's the gas pipe analyzer 1400. That's the 1400 tank. This is the gas volume pump finishing. I'm going to need another pipe analyzer on that. This is the finishing tank, and this is the gas volume pump out. And this is the gas pipe analyzer finishing tank. Okay. Now in reverse, the water. So the water is actually flowing the opposite direction, so it kind of reversed. This is the water volume pump. I should have put liquid volume pump, but W and V, W and L. W is at the end of the alphabet, L is in the middle. Probably easier to do this. This is the liquid volume pump, or water volume pump RADS. That's going to go to the radiators. This is a water pipe analyzer 500. Then we have the
Waste tank caution.
water pipe analyzer, a water volume pump 500 input. Just take care of that quickly. So this is the water pipe analyzer 1000. That's the water or liquid pump. No, volume pump, sorry, water volume pump 1400. No, 1000, my bad. That's the input we're talking about. So 1000. 100? No. 1000. We are the water pipe analyzer 1400. Now, what did I call the input? You're the finishing liquid water pipe analyzer finishing tank. I think you're the water pump 1400. I forgot the input. Whoops. Water volume pump in. Now, I'm not sure if I got as far as feng shuiing this last bit of code. Yep, that's right. This is the water, liquid volume pump, sorry, water liquid volume pump, H2O storage. You're the GVP. Oh, I think what we need now really is another heat transference device, otherwise commonly known as a heat exchanger. Well, and one of them, please. And I think we're nearly ready to wire it up, plug it in, and wait and see what happens. Look, knowing me in code, this is not going to work. It might do. It really might do, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Getting messy in here. I should do some cleaning up. I think I might put a false wall in here. The one time I don't have my walls on me. Snap. Basically, I want somewhere to put the IC chip. I also want to keep this area clear because I've got a feeling I'm going to have to put my... Now, I just laid this out so I could have all of my waste stuff along here, but I seem to have used the space. Whoops. I mean, I could do it along here, but it would be very cramped, and I don't really want to do that. Problem is, if I do it all the way over there, I'm running pipes all over the place. Probably should do this in the daytime. I'm actually on a waste pipe here. I mean, I could build a second story. There's no harm in that. It would make it easy to feng shui that pipe as well, if I did. I mean, we're already up on the second story. That's an idea. Think about that. Maybe not with frames, maybe just with walls. Speaking of walls, let's go and get them. We're nearly ready to turn this thing on, and I want to do that before we run out of any water, but we need to start drinking great plant water. I mean, it'd be nice for him to have a cold drink on Venus, but, you know. Sorry. You can go in the stairs. Where's Amy? She's stuck. 23, 24. Okay, let's go rescue her again. In fact, let's bring her a spare battery as well. That's still better than the one she's got, I'm betting. Pop you in there, and away we go. There you are. What is your bother? Really, that's enough to get you stuck? Are you joking? There, you happy now? Well, you got some good stuff. Okay, you're off. She loves getting stuck, old Amy. She always wants the Prince Charming to come and rescue her, I think is what it is. Ow. Amy, what are you doing? Give me back the... Pushy, pushy. Good catch. I mean, it's not that badly depleted, but still every little helps, right? That'll keep it going a bit longer. Okay, we got our false wall. It's on backwards on purpose, just so that we can actually put some stuff on there, and it'll be good. I might need more walls than this, I'm thinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. An APC unit. Dum. Wires while we're here, we might as well. Okay. Time to get the ICs and do some coding magic. When I say coding magic, I mean paste in what I was working on last night at silly o'clock in the morning and go through it and make sure that it's all making sense. Probably add some notes and edit things as well, because of course I didn't do that on in the compiling side of things. Not compiling, but the writing it. I should have done it when I was writing it. I didn't. I'm a bit silly for doing that. Okay, you lot can go out the way, out the way. Out the way. Hold on. And then I don't think we need any of this stuff at the moment, so where's all the rest of my cabling? Did I use all of that cabling already? I'm sure I had more. Not a bother, not worried. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the one in my backpack, in my suit, sorry, makes 6. Now you can come on. You only got one more light out of it. That's fine. Okay, whatever. Probably don't need any more, and if we do, I'll come out and get them. So, let's have a look. By the magic of my wonderful little notepad, I have a piece of code. Gas, VP, atmospherics in. That'll do. It doesn't really matter. What are you doing? Clear. Start again. Paste. Gas, volume pump, atmospherics in. Really bad looking code right now. Okay, looking at the footage, there is over an hour here worth of looking at this code, and I'm not going to lie, we're probably going to have to look at it again at some stage in the future, so I'm going to save me the editing and you the pain of watching and a whole episode of just code. I might do a separate episode for code at some point in the future. and just cut to after this because at this time, it's not pretty at the moment, and there's a lot of work to be done on this. I think. Export. I had to run off and do something quickly. Okay, that's called X IC6. Now, we need a RADS PA, a storage PA. Where are we going to fit all of this? Okay, RADs are going to be along here, storage will be along there, that's fine. Speaking of water, let's go and shut that alarm up. 31:45. I'm gonna go find Amy. Wow, she's gone a long way away. There you are. Silly. She always wants to be the damsel in distress. Always. I love it. I love it. Thanks, Amy. I guess rescuing her every now and then is a little price to pay for the help she gives us right now. Not bothered with you being on. Where were we? We just finished the IC chips, and then I need to figure out a way to connect to the lights. So each IC chip, the light has to stay on, so it needs to have a logic writer and a logic reader. Reading and writing and lights. We got lights. I need to count how many chips I need and stuff, so... Oh, nearly there. This build is taking a lot longer than I thought. Well, it's taking about as long as I thought it would, but we are getting there. I haven't even checked my batteries. Okay, you're good. You're good. Now, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm probably gonna need 1, 2, 3, possibly another. These need to be logic writers, not logic readers. That's the power. APC and power, and that's the data around the outside. Right, I think we need another few chips still, but we'll get there eventually. Probably gonna have to run a cable from all the way over there to all the way over here to make this happen. I want to start wiring them up so I don't duplicate too much, so I guess it's time to think about wiring. I mean, at this stage I gotta wonder to myself, oh look, battery's down. We need more power. fine. Let's go get. Let's sort the power out first. Then I might want to think about extending. Maybe doing a power junction box underneath. Whatever it is, I need it accessible. So, I mean. Not sure, but what I am sure about is I definitely need more power, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, we're losing a bit of damage to the storms, which isn't good. Right, okay, that takes a while. We have a nice mixture of bits and pieces here from harvesting all of this, so I'm just gonna pop the potatoes in first. They should get done a bit quicker in the old spinny majiggy. And I was gonna keep these until they went off and use them for compost, but it seems like we need the power, so I'm just gonna throw in all of that stuff. And just be done with it. Now I have got some stuff over here rotting slowly.
Hydration critical.
Yeah, we just literally did that, and now we're gonna have to do it again. Now, look what you're doing. You're stealing water from the plants. How do you feel? I feel like they got enough pressure in there as it is, so it doesn't really matter. Nice to have a nice cool drink rather than a boiling hot one on Venus. Anyway. Oh, look, another empty can. I'm not going to bother putting them in until they're actually empty, all of them. Rice pudding does not stretch as far as tomato soup, that's for sure. Okay, right, where were we? Wherever we were, it doesn't matter in this episode because unfortunately we are once again out of time. In all honesty, I didn't realise that this build would take quite as long as this. And if I had known, I probably would have put it off until a lot later. But anyway, what's done is done, and there's no point in just skipping over it. It really would be a bit confusing to try and figure out what happened to the base and what didn't happen to the base. So, as the Irish would say, slán, which is how they say goodbye in Irish, and the literal translation to English is safe. So when the Irish are saying goodbye, they're saying be safe. And on that note, slán.